Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank the authorities of the Republic of Korea and the dedicated team that worked relentlessly to make this World Water Forum such a great success. As a limited, irreplaceable resource which is essential for life, water is a fundamental enabler and primary resource for social well-being, economic development, and environmental security. National, regional, and international stability, as well as peace, increasingly depend on effective management of the world's freshwater resources. A water-secure world can only be achieved through cooperation at all levels. Therefore, water must be a top priority in the post-15 development agenda. Since the early stages of the process leading up to the September Heads of State Summit, Switzerland has emphasized that water must feature prominently with a stand-alone sustainable goal. Moreover, the proposed water goal needs to be connected to other development goals through measurable targets and indicators in support of sustainable development. It is crucial to move beyond water and sanitation in the new Sustainable Development Agenda. Basin-wide water resources management, wastewater management, and water quality must become equally important and interlinked elements of sustainable development. Switzerland, true to its commitment to water diplomacy, will make sure that this message will be given further attention in the current and after intergovernmental negotiations. But anyway, responding to the water challenges will require the sincere commitment, not only of each and every state on the planet, but also the mobilization of all the pillars of a given society. Public sector, private sector, research, academia, civil society, but also, and this is also very important, the population itself. And for this, communication it's essential. Let us ensure, by living up to the multiple opportunities of water cooperation, that a water-secure world will become a reality for future generations soon. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. Our next statement will be from Ms. Alba Florio, Ambassador of the Eastern Republic of Uruguay to the Republic of Korea.
Buenas tardes, señoras y señores ministros, señoras y señores. En primer lugar, en nombre de la República Oriental del Uruguay, agradecer al Gobierno de Corea en general y en particular al Gobierno de la provincia de Gyeongju por el trabajo realizado y la cálida recepción a la que nos tienen acostumbrados. El acceso al agua potable y al saneamiento constituyen derechos fundamentales. Uruguay ha sido un país líder en el ámbito mundial al entender que el acceso universal al agua de calidad y al saneamiento constituyen un derecho humano fundamental. Esta voluntad se expresa en la Constitución de la República y en una legislación de avanzada que asegura la gestión integrada de los recursos hídricos, dando lugar a un desarrollo institucional bajo la responsabilidad del Ministerio de Vivienda, Ordenamiento Territorial y Medio Ambiente. Asimismo, con objeto de desarrollar y ejecutar políticas públicas relativas al agua, se ha creado un sistema institucional amplio y diverso. La fuerte reforma que sobre el agua ha caracterizado a Uruguay en los últimos años generó ya nuevas formas de gobernanza sobre el recurso hídrico en el territorio, tomando las cuencas hidrográficas como unidades de planificación y gestión con un enfoque integral. Se realizan esfuerzos para la conservación de los ecosistemas de humedales y nos encontramos abocados a la organización de la 12ª Conferencia de las Partes del Convenio de Ramsar en el próximo mes de junio en Punta del Este. Aprovechamos la oportunidad para invitar a los presentes a participar de dicha conferencia. Uruguay se siente orgulloso de lo hecho por proteger ecosistemas valiosos, por detentar niveles de acceso al agua potable muy elevados, llegando a la casi totalidad de la población, y de contar con una extendida red y sistema de saneamiento en ciudades y áreas rurales, enfrentando desafíos para controlar la calidad de los cursos y de los cuerpos de agua y acuíferos, así como para atender otras demandas fundamentales en el desarrollo del país. Estamos firmemente convencidos de que uno de los esfuerzos de mayor prioridad que hoy debemos enfrentar como sociedad y como Estado es avanzar con medidas decididas para atacar y resolver las causas que generan el deterioro de los recursos hídricos y asegurar su disponibilidad y accesibilidad. Nos preocupa, en primer lugar, asegurar el derecho que hemos reconocido en la Constitución Nacional del acceso al agua de calidad y al saneamiento de todos los ciudadanos. Tenemos presente siempre que el agua es vida y es, por lo tanto, su disponibilidad en cantidad y calidad el futuro de la humanidad toda. Aprovechamos esta instancia para expresar nuestra firme voluntad de mantener intercambios con todos los países, para trasladar la experiencia recorrida, así como para recibir aportes de otros estados con valiosas experiencias y, en particular, de la República de Corea, considerando el fuerte desarrollo tecnológico que caracteriza a este país. Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much. Next, please welcome His Excellency Mr. Ramon Paje, Secretary of Department of Environment and Natural Resources of Philippines.
Excellencies, the Philippines, as an archipelagic country and considered one of the most vulnerable nations to the impact of climate change, strongly recognizes the inherent role of water in its sustainable development. Despite being continuously confronted with issues on water management and depletion, our country commits to support the 7th World Water Forum Ministerial Declaration through enhanced institutionalization and implementation of the Philippine Integrated Water Resources Management Framework. We will exert extra effort to translate our existing policies into concrete actions and align these with the 7th World Water Forum Implementation Roadmap. The Philippines ensures that the vast water resources of the country will be safe, sanitized, and accessible to all our citizens through initiatives on the preservation of watersheds, guaranteeing good water quality, efficient allocation and water use, eradication of water pollution and establishment of water facilities and infrastructures. Specifically, the Philippines arrests aridity brought about by extreme weather events by enhancing forest cover and water availability to communities and sectors, particularly agriculture. However, and akin to global conditions, making water available to areas and communities at the proper time when needed remains a major challenge to water management and governance in the Philippines. We therefore highlight the need for appropriate financing, infrastructure, and the dissemination of relevant technologies for water regulation and management. Finally, as a country directly affected with the adverse effect of climate change, we further commit to strengthen our resiliency programs, stressing the importance of effective river basin approaches. We will continue to impart our national experiences to this forum to provide water-related disaster awareness and key actions competently utilized in our country. In behalf of the Filipino people, we congratulate the World Water Council and the Republic of Korea for successfully bringing together the global community in this conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.